Hardest things getting out of these parking lots. But now begins the second leg of our adventure. What, 7 hours to Gardner?
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll be closer to the cabin. Might stop and shop along the way, who knows. But the sun is now peeking over the mountain. I'd classify that as a mountain. So we are coming into Gillette here. BNSF, if anybody pays attention or paid attention to Stobe the Hobo when he was alive, BNSF runs all the train yards around here. Got but oil country here in Wyoming. Green Tree's Crazy Woman Campground. That's sexist. Yeah, not a whole lot to offer here in Gillette. Old Stobie, Jim Stobie, he would degrade the town, saying, "Ah, it's all bullshit. Ain't nothing going on."
Turn left.
But
Camino Road.
we're just stopping by anyways. Not trying to grow roots here. This is a new and exciting experience for me. It's like a personal bathroom, pretty well laid on. But yeah, this is the rest stop. I guess it's like all individual. I think they're all like that. Yeah. Pretty cool accommodations here in Montana. Which is where I'm at. Right here, outside of Sweetgrass. Heading to, well, that's Bozeman. More on Bozeman later. But we're going to be along the Yellowstone River. Don't see it. Don't see it. There in Yellowstone. So we'll be in, oh, there it is. Gardner. Focus. Focus. Nah. You can kind of see it. That's where we're going to be. Alright, so just looking at this. Sweetgrass to Gardner. Lost it. There it is. And 166 miles. Sweetgrass to Gardner. Here we come. And in ye old Yellowstone National Park, I don't believe we'll be doing the touristy thing of taking the photograph by the signs there.
Turn left onto US 89.
These people will be stopping every 500 feet if they do that. See, I would beat my horn, because if I'm not mistaken, it clearly said use the pull-offs, don't stop in the road. You are correct. But this is one of those things. We can pass them.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, if they want to be jackasses about it. Yeah. Oh, it's the first time I've seen elk. Fucking dick. Now we're coming into Yellowstone proper. This is the Mammoth Service Station. This is the Mammoth restrooms, which leads us to believe that these are the Mammoth Hot Springs. Just a guess. Venturing a guess. Do you want to walk around the hot springs or save that for later?
We will save that.
Because it is close. It's only about 6 miles away from our position.
We will definitely be checking those out.
Yes.
Oh, dude, that's fucking pretty cool.
Maybe we'll get lucky and see some fat Midwestern broad not want to stick on the fucking walkway and go put her hand in it. Not realizing that it's more than boiling water. Making its own clouds. Now here we are on the top
smell
side
it.
of Mammoth.
You can
Oh yeah,
smell it.
sulfur.
Oh yeah.
Like turds. Plateau, plat. Yeah, like you said, we go all this way up. We're above the clouds now, and it's flat and 45 miles an hour. I guess, you know, we can't really complain about ease of travel, but yeah, I was anticipating maybe more winding roads and peaks, but I guess I could have looked at a map and undid that assumption. About 11 miles out from our destination, but there's definitely some volcanic / geothermal activity going on up here.
Yeah. I'd say that's some fucking activity.
There's definitely some geyser activity right there. There's the access to the area. Got our warnings, cautions, notes, and maps and whatnot telling us what's going on here. No smoking, damn it. All right, but this kind of answers the question I had on the ride up as to how deep the magma level and the water level where they would meet. So yeah, that was a question I had, and I feel fulfilled now. Magma reservoirs are 2.5 to 30 miles deep. That's 4 to 48 kilometers for those of you who don't use the imperial
Because
system.
of the metric system?
This is Beehive Geyser, a geyser that's so intriguing that I haven't even taken my GoPro off my belt. GoPro, stop recording. Now this is way more interesting. I've actually made the effort to, you know, get a good glimpse of that right there. Yeah, which one's this? Ah, Chinese Springs. Well, that explains the tourist. Yeah. Yeah, it is definitely springing up. Blue Star Spring. So clear, so blue. It's Old Faithful from the back end. You can see Old Faithful Lodge in the background. But we're looking at an eruption slated for, they said 12:38, right?
12:58.
12:58.
I don't know.
I feel a slight sprinkle on my cheek. I can wait. We've decided to go to the observation point for Old Faithful. A little half-mile walk, 200-foot rise. What's that? 6% grade? Probably 5. Yeah, we're kind of off the beaten path, so to speak. It's well beaten, don't get me wrong, but everybody seems to be staying on the nice pavement and stuff. And good on them. They're gonna get to see stuff, but we want to see Old Faithful. See, this is the job I want. Like half-ass trail clearing. You know, tree falls across the trail, you just go, nyeh, nyeh. That's it. Nice little walkway, steps, and everything provided. All right, approaching the precipice here. We want to do the observation point? All right, 1/10 of a mile. This here is not a path, but a washout. Seems like that goes, well, obviously up towards the peak. But I would say This is the observation point. And there's Old Faithful. This is the upper basin. We've decided to go back down and watch the geyser from the back end. Well, I would like to keep up with Anthony. I've spotted this little guy. Now he spotted me. What do we do? This is Sulphide Spring. Bubbling and a chugging. This is Anemone Geyser. Seems relatively inactive, which is a good thing because this walkway is quite close. I'd say, yeah, it's a great observation point. Well, we got about 20 more minutes?
Yeah.
We can wait.
Give or take.
Another lone bison. This is what's known as Depression Geyser. It's not that bad. This is the Leon Geyser. Probably because it's the only one here. No, there's one right there. This one's called Goggles. Oh, Go Glaze. Spring. We had previously went past these two. Part of the Anemone. Yeah, it's definitely getting a little bit more active. And we are getting closer and closer to the proposed time for Old Faithful to erupt. Plan on sitting at that bench over there. But yeah, this one's getting it a little bit more active than previously. Well, we got a decent storm rolling in. Kind of wish I would have caught it sucking in on camera, but that's Anemone Geyser again. I made the question if it gets close to Old Faithful erupting, if these ones would suck in, and as soon as I said it, it started. And it's beginning. Minutes ahead of the proposed schedule, but right on time nonetheless.
There she blows.
Yeah. Maybe I'll put that over.
Oh, for sure you were gonna throw that one, I think.
No, I didn't even think about it. I'm sure people will comment like, why didn't you get closer, or why weren't you on the walkways? Too many damn people anyways.
How close do you need to be?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. All the steam's blowing this way, but
Yeah. Impressive. And now the Antimony geyser is starting to come up. I find this actually pretty fascinating myself. Seems like as Old Faithful starts to subside, this one gets more active. Draining. That was impressive. Kind of want to see this one kick up again, but what do you say? Don't know when it's going to happen. Could be waiting all day. Just getting colder and wetter. Party geyser, coming right on time. Tardy again. That one's splishing and splashing, and this one's like, I'll come up for a little. Getting that mist from that geyser? Yeah. Back in there. triplet geyser. A lot of seating available. Part of the Grand Geyser. This I get. It makes sense. Wave springs. I see the little waves. I get it. But now I feel it's like I got to go back. Because maybe I'm missing something. This one I don't get. Economic geyser. It's because it looks like a coin. I don't know. Tough call. This one I also get. Just missed it, man. Just missed it. Yeah, that other one we just missed yesterday. Wait a minute. Could this be the day? Could this be the day? Something tells me it's always doing that. Geyser. Interesting in composition and disposition between deposits and erosion. Something to see. Another one. Missed it. Not going to call for updates, but we will check out Daisy Geyser. So About every 2 hours, Daisy Geyser erupts, huh? Bonita pool. That's Espanol for the pretty pool. Female. Yeah. Daisy Geyser, Comet Geyser. Not sure what that one on the far left is called, but I could get it off the picture. That seems to be an eruptive effort. That one too, it's more active than when I viewed it earlier, so there is potential that Daisy Geyser may erupt. But there's always that potential. Every 2 hours, they says. Hour 54 minutes. That's narrowing it down quite a bit. Comet's kicking up again. Well, Comet Geyser has settled down. Daisy's getting a little bubble going there. A little bit. Kind of want to see at least one more eruption from this one. Oh, what do you know? A little bit more tame than the last one. Ones are bubbling over here. Yeah, who knows when the next time will be. I mean, there is a number to call, but who knows? Be like, hey, could you guys push the button back at the back at the pump house? Get old Daisy fired up. Yeah, this one's not so grand. Nothing too big about it, but still, it is a spring geyser. What do we got here? Spring. Chilled spring. We'll comply. Yeah, nothing too impressive. Until you look at this guy behind him. Holy fuck. Castle Geyser. Biggin. Yes, Castle Geyser, quite impressive. This is that thermal desert it speaks of. Changing the soil chemistry. But I figure you wouldn't know that there were trees entombed in it without potentially chipping away at it and causing that vandalization that people wrote of on that information board. encrusted pool. Superheated waters. Just missed it, man. Everything happened yesterday. What a shame. Major eruptions approximately every 16 hours. Approximately, whatever that means. I think it means just about. Do I hear something? What? Yeah. Lost a bit. Oh, little spurt.
Yeah, not a major eruption, but
I'm calling it. We saw it erupt. That's
all right.
definitive right there.
All right.
Case closed. See the buffalo through the trees. I bet you some jackass tries to walk up on the left. Yep. Group of them. Yeah, not something I see every day. Actually, last time I saw a buffalo outside of Montana was at a rodeo in like 1992. Guy didn't last 8 seconds. We're walking through the Old Faithful Inn, and there's a little clock up there. It goes plus or minus 10 minutes. And it goes, Old Faithful predicted eruption. And it's about now. So I guess we will be around all the other peoples. Watch this thing explode from this end. You want to go down to this angle?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's plenty close. Get to hear the roar and the rush.
I want to say it so bad.
I'm so glad I made this a memory with you. Look at all these people. I've seen enough. I'm not impressed. It's like, hey, next time I'll tell them to turn it up. Sorry, God's creation wasn't enough. Just going off the traffic and even our pattern of life, it seems like 9's the time to come into the park, 10's the time to come here, and then see Old Faithful erupt a couple times, and then leave at 5 p.m. So right on schedule.
It's 3.
Oh, that's right. It's 3 p.m. Time zones, they're complicated. This is one of those situations where you ask a question and you get an answer. I was looking too short. This is Beehive Geyser. Now it all makes sense.